Permaculture is an approach to land management and settlement design that adopts arrangements that have been observed in flourishing natural ecosystems. It includes a set of design principles created using whole system thinking. It is also sometimes referred to as the development of agricultural systems intended to be sustainable and self-sufficient. A hardiness zone is a geographic area defined as having certain average annual minimal temperatures, a factor relevant to the survival of many plants. In some systems, other statistics are included in the calculations. There are 12 principles in permaculture. 1. Observe and interact. 2. Catch and store energy. 3. Obtain a yield. 4. Apply self-regulation and accept feedback. 5. Use and value renewable resources and services. 6. Produce no waste. 7. Design from patterns to details. 8. Integrate rather than segregate. 9. Use small and slow solutions. 10. Use and value diversity. 11. Use edges and value the marginal. 12. Creatively use and respond to change. Permaculture design is essentially a multifaceted, integrated, and ecologically harmonious method of designing human-centered landscapes. Zones are a way of intelligently organizing design elements in a human environment on the basis of the frequency of human use and plant or animal needs. Less frequently used or manipulated elements and elements that benefit from isolation, such as wild species, are further away. Zones are about positioning things appropriately, and they are numbered from 0 to 5 depending on their proximity. Zone 0, the house or home center. Here, permaculture principles would be applied in terms of aiming to reduce energy and water needs, harnessing natural resources such as sunlight, and generally creating a harmonious, sustainable environment in which to live and work. Zone 0 is an informal designation, which is not specifically defined in Bill Mollison's book. Zone 1, the zone nearest to the house, is the location for those elements in the system that require frequent attention or that need to be visited often, such as salad crops, herb plants, soft fruit like strawberries and raspberries, greenhouses, propagation areas, and many more. Raised beds are often used in Zone 1 in urban areas. Zone 2. This area is used for perennial plants that require less frequent maintenance, such as occasional weed control or pruning, including currant bushes and orchards, pumpkins, and sweet potato. This would also be a good place for beehives, larger-scale composting bins, and so on. Zone 3, the area where main crops are grown, both for domestic use and for trade purposes. After establishment, care and maintenance required are fairly minimal, provided mulch and similar things are used, such as watering or weed control maybe once a week. Zone 4, a semi-wild area. This zone is mainly used for forage and collecting wild food, as well as production of timber for construction or firewood. Zone 5, a wilderness area. There is no human intervention in Zone 5, apart from observing of natural ecosystems and cycles. Throughout this zone, we build up a natural reserve of bacteria, molds, and insects that can aid the zones above it. Permaculture can be applied practically anywhere and at any scale, but is best suited on small-scale homestead situations. The concept of permaculture is very promising in maintaining the ecological system and also in achieving self-reliance to a number of different types of people, from city folk to farmers. It is basically about going back to the Mother Nature method of growing, incorporating features from organic farming, agroforestry, sustainable development, and applied ecology. Because in permaculture, you are reusing all the natural components of the ecosystem, like composting waste into useful organic matter and manure, you save a lot of money, which would otherwise be wasted on conventional farming. There really seems to be no other better way of saving Earth's current biome from the calamities created by us. Permaculture teaches us a lot of different strategies for attaining sufficiency and sustainable food crops in a way that is beneficial both for us and for our health, and also for the environment. One can produce a diverse range of produce on his or her land. Permaculture brings about a sense of self-reliance and a precious sense of confidence and accountability. Also, when there is surplus, there are always ways of preserving them for future use. Fair share is the equal right of using natural resources by all individuals. Natural resources are scarce, and moreover, no one really owns them. Therefore, each one of us should get their share of what they deserve. These resources should not be concentrated in just a few hands, but optimally allocated, so that there is no more starvation and all basic needs and rights are met in an easily achievable and sustainable way. Would you be interested in learning more about permaculture? Let us know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.